Welcome back, guys, for part 3 of reading Trump's federal indictment out of the Southern District of Florida. We are on page 19. So let's continue with this. Make sure that you guys do like and subscribe, ring that bell, all of that good stuff.
(1842) On November 29, 2021, Trump employee 2 texted Nauta, asking, "Next you are on property, could you help me bring 4 more boxes up?" Nauta replied, "Yes. Of course." 43. On December 29, 2021, Trump employee 2 texted a Trump representative who was in contact with Nauta, "Box answer will be wrenched out of him today, promise." The next day, Trump representative 1 replied in 2 successive text messages, "Hey, just checking on boxes. Would love to have a number to them today." Trump employee 2 spoke to Trump and then responded a few hours later in 2 successive text messages, 12 is his number 44. On January 13, 2022, Nauta texted Trump employee 2 about Trump's tracking of boxes, stating, "He's tracking the boxes, more to follow today on whether he wants to go through more today or tomorrow." Trump employee 2 replied, "Thank you." 45. On January 15, 2022, Nauta sent Trump employee 2 4 successive text messages. One thing he asked was for new covers for the boxes, for Monday morning. "Can we get new box covers before giving these to them on Monday? They have too much writing on them. I marked too much." Trump employee 2 replied, "Yes, I will get that." 1946. On January 17, 2022, Trump employee 2 and Nauta gathered 15 boxes from Trump's residence, loaded the boxes in Nauta's car, and took them to a commercial truck for delivery to Nauta. 47. When interviewed by the FBI in May 2022 regarding the location and movement of boxes before the production to Nauta made false and misleading statements as set forth in count 38 of this indictment, including A. Falsely stating that he was not aware of Trump's boxes being brought to Trump's residence for his review before Trump provided 15 boxes to Nauta in January 2022. B. Falsely stating that he did not know how the boxes that he and Trump employee 2 brought from Trump's residence to the commercial truck for delivery to Nauta on January 17, 2022, had gotten to the residence, and C. When asked whether he knew where Trump's boxes had been stored before they were in Trump's residence and whether they had been in a secure or locked location, Nauta falsely responded, I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I honestly just don't know." 48. When the 15 boxes that Trump had provided reached Nauta in January 2022, Nauta reviewed the contents and determined that 14 of the boxes contained documents with classification markings. Specifically, as the FBI later determined, the boxes contained 197 documents with classification markings, of which 98 were marked secret, 30 were marked top secret, and the remainder were marked confidential. Some of those documents also contained SCI and SAP markings. 49. On February 9, 2022, Nauta referred a discovery of classified documents in Trump's boxes to the Department of Justice for investigation. The FBI and Grand Jury Investigations 50. On March 30, 2022, the FBI opened a criminal investigation. 51. On April 26, 2022, a federal grand jury opened an investigation. 20. The defendant's concealment of boxes. 52. On May 11, 2022, the grand jury issued a subpoena to the office of Donald J. Trump requiring the production of all documents with classification markings in the possession, custody, or control of Trump or the office of Donald J. Trump. 2 attorneys representing Trump informed Trump of the May 11 subpoena, and he authorized Trump attorney 1 to accept service. 53. On May 22, 2022, Nauta entered the storage room at 3:47 p.m. and left approximately 34 minutes later, carrying one of Trump's boxes. 54. On May 23, 2022, Trump met with Trump attorney 1 and Trump attorney 2 at the Mar-a-Lago Club to discuss the response to the May 11 subpoena. Trump attorney 1 and Trump attorney 2 told Trump that they needed to search for documents that would be responsive to the subpoena and provide a certification that there had been compliance with the subpoena. Trump, in sum and substance, made the following statements, among others, as memorialized by Trump attorney 1. I don't want anybody looking. I don't want anybody looking through my boxes. I really don't. I don't want you looking through my boxes. B. Well, what happens if we just don't respond at all or don't play ball with them? C. Wouldn't it be better if we just told them we don't have anything here? D. Well, look, isn't it better if there are no documents? 55. While meeting with Trump attorney 1 and Trump attorney 2 on May 23, Trump, in sum and substance, told the following story, as memorialized by Trump attorney 1. He was great. He did a great job. You know what? He said that it was him. That he was the one who deleted all of her emails, the 30,000 emails, because they basically dealt with her scheduling and her going to the gym and her having 21 beauty appointments. And he was great. So she didn't get in any trouble because he said that he was the one who deleted them. Trump related the story more than once that day. 56. On May 23, Trump also confirmed his understanding with Trump Attorney 1 that Trump Attorney 1 would return to the Mar-a-Lago Club on June 2 to search for any documents with classification markings to produce in response to the May 11 subpoena. Trump Attorney 1 made it clear to Trump that Trump Attorney 1 would conduct the search for responsive documents by looking through Trump's boxes that had been transported from the White House and remained in storage at the Mar-a-Lago Club. Trump indicated that he wanted to be at the Mar-a-Lago Club when Trump Attorney 1 returned to review his boxes on June 2, and that Trump would change his summer travel plans to do so. Trump told Trump Attorney 2 that Trump Attorney 2 did not need to be present for the review of boxes. 57. After meeting with Trump Attorney 1 and Trump Attorney 2 on May 23, Trump delayed his departure from the Mar-a-Lago Club to the Bedminster Club for the summer so that he would be present at the Mar-a-Lago Club on June 2, when Trump Attorney 1 returned to review the boxes.
Between Trump's May 23 meeting with Trump Attorney 1 and Trump Attorney 2 to discuss the May 11 subpoena, and June 2, when Trump Attorney 1 returned to the Mar-a-Lago Club to review the boxes in the storage room. Nauta removed at Trump's direction a total of approximately. Trump indicated that he wanted to be on subpoena. Trump Attorney 1 made it clear to Trump that Trump Attorney 1 would conduct the search for responsive documents by looking through Trump's boxes that had been transported from the White House and remained in storage at the Mar-a-Lago Club. Trump indicated that he wanted to be at the Mar-a-Lago Club when Trump Attorney 1 returned to review his boxes on June 2, and that Trump would change his summer travel plans to do so. Trump told Trump Attorney 2 that Trump Attorney 2 did not need to be present for the review of boxes. 57. After meeting with Trump Attorney 1 and Trump Attorney 2 on May 23, Trump delayed his departure from the Mar-a-Lago Club to the Bedminster Club for the summer so that he would be present at the Mar-a-Lago Club on June 2, when Trump Attorney 1 returned to review the boxes. 58. Between Trump's May 23 meeting with Trump Attorney 1 and Trump Attorney 2 to discuss the May 11 subpoena, and June 2, when Trump Attorney 1 returned to the Mar-a-Lago Club to review the boxes in the storage room. Nauta removed at Trump's direction a total of approximately 64 boxes from the storage room and brought them to Trump's residence, as set forth below. 2022, beginning at 12:52 p.m., Nauta removed approximately 11 boxes from the storage room. 59. On June 1, 2022, Trump spoke with Trump Attorney 1 by phone and asked whether Trump Attorney 1 was coming to the Mar-a-Lago Club the next day and for exactly what purpose. Trump Attorney 1 reminded Trump that Trump Attorney 1 was going to review the boxes that had been transported from the White House and remained in storage at the Mar-a-Lago Club so that Trump Attorney 1 could have a custodian of record certify that the May 11 subpoena had been complied with fully. 60. On June 2, 2022, the day that Trump Attorney 1 was scheduled to review Trump's boxes in the storage room, Trump spoke with Nauta on the phone at 9:29 a.m. for approximately 24 seconds. 61. Later that day, between 12:33 p.m. and 12:52 p.m., Nauta and an employee of the Mar-a-Lago Club moved approximately 30 boxes from Trump's residence to the storage room. 62. In sum, between May 23, 2022, and June 2, 2022, before Trump Attorney 1's review of Trump's boxes in the storage room, Nauta at Trump's direction moved approximately 64 boxes from the storage room to Trump's residence and brought to the storage room only approximately 30 boxes. Neither Trump nor Nauta informed Trump Attorney 1 of this information. The false certification to the FBI and the grand jury. 63. On the afternoon of June 2, 2022, as Trump had been informed, Trump Attorney 1 arrived at the Mar-a-Lago Club to review Trump's boxes to look for documents with classification markings in response to the May 11 subpoena. Trump met with Trump Attorney 1 before Trump Attorney 1 conducted the review. Nauta escorted Trump Attorney 1 to the storage room. 64. Between 3:53 p.m. and 6:23 p.m., Trump Attorney 1 reviewed the contents of Trump's boxes in the storage room. Trump Attorney 1 located 38 documents with classification markings inside the boxes, which Trump Attorney 1 removed and placed in a red weld folder. Trump attorney 1 contacted Nauta and asked him to bring clear duct tape to the storage room, which Nauta did. Trump attorney 1 used the clear duct tape to seal the red weld folder with the documents with classification markings inside. 24. 65. After Trump attorney 1 finished sealing the red weld folder containing the documents with classification markings that he had found inside Trump's boxes, Nauta took Trump attorney 1 to a dining room in the Mar-a-Lago club to meet with Trump. Trump and Trump attorney 1 then discussed what to do with the red weld folder containing documents with classification markings and whether Trump attorney 1 should bring them to his hotel room and put them in a safe there. During that conversation, Trump made a plucking motion, as memorialized by Trump attorney 1. He made a funny motion as though, well okay, why don't you take them with you to your hotel room, and if there's anything really bad in there, like, you know, pluck it out. And that was the motion that he made. He didn't say that. 67. That evening, Trump attorney 1 contacted the Department of Justice and requested that an FBI agent meet him at the Mar-a-Lago club the next day, June 3, so that he could turn over the documents responsive to the May 11 subpoena. 68. Also that evening, Trump attorney 1 contacted another Trump attorney and asked her if she would come to the Mar-a-Lago club the next morning to act as a custodian of records and sign a certification regarding the search for documents with classification markings in response to the May 11 subpoena. Trump attorney 3, who had no role in the review of Trump's boxes in the storage room, agreed. 69. The next day, on June 3, 2022, at Trump attorney 1's request, Trump attorney 3 signed a certification as the custodian of records for the office of Donald J. Trump and took it to the Mar-a-Lago club to provide it to the Department of Justice and FBI. In the certification, Trump attorney 3, who performed no search of Trump's boxes, had not reviewed the May 11, 25 subpoena, and had not reviewed the contents of the red weld folder, stated, among other things, that as upon the information that been provided to her, a diligent search was conducted of the boxes that were moved from the White House to Florida. B. This search was conducted after receipt of the subpoena, in order to locate any and all documents that are responsive to the subpoena, and C. Any and all responsive documents accompany the certification. 70. These statements were false because, among other reasons, Trump had directed Nauta to move boxes before Trump attorney 1's June 2 review, so that many boxes were not searched and many documents responsive to the May 11 subpoena could not be found, and in fact were not found by Trump attorney 1. 71. Shortly after Trump attorney 3 executed the false certification, on June 3, 2022, Trump attorney 1 and Trump attorney 3 met at the Mar-a-Lago club with personnel from the Department of Justice and FBI. Trump attorney 1 and Trump attorney 3 turned over the red weld folder containing documents with classification markings, as well as the false certification signed by Trump attorney 3 as custodian of records. Trump, who had delayed his departure from the Mar-a-Lago club, joined Trump attorney 1 and Trump attorney 3 for some of the meeting. Trump claimed to the Department of Justice and FBI that he was an open book. 72. Earlier that same day, Nauta and others loaded several of Trump's boxes along with other items on aircraft that flew Trump and his family north for the summer. The court authorized search of the Mar-a-Lago club. 73. In July 2022, the FBI and grand jury obtained and reviewed surveillance video from the Mar-a-Lago club showing the movement of boxes set forth above.